Okay, next we have the Jackson Lake Road, Pacific Road section, speed limit change.
A little background here is we've had a long-time resident that had voiced concern about a particular section of Jackson Lake Road. Motorists would not make the curve, and the request actually came to put up guardrails. And after working with DOT engineers, and basically they just said that that's not appropriate for those sections. You got to do that with speed control. You put up guardrails when you have water bodies and you have steep area, not just the curve. You control that with speed. And so the request coming tonight is for this particular section of road. The speed right now for Jackson Lake Road is 45 miles an hour. The section of road that would satisfy and reduce hopefully the cars leaving the road and winding up on this person's property and missing their house and missing their barn is from, it would be starting off of Highway 11 and extending to Rocky Creek Road, or just beyond Rocky Creek Road. The sheriff, I've discussed it with the sheriff many times, and hopefully he will correct me if I misspeak here. But one of the issues is and we don't want to prevent the sheriff from doing his job. The state permits his radar ability to check speed, permitted per road per speed, per section per road per speed. So you don't just go change it. The state actually has to allow you to change. They have to audit it. They'll check it out. So if we do pass the resolution, it won't take effect until after the sheriff makes the application to the state to allow for the permit to use the radar at 35 miles an hour from the section of Highway 11 to Rocky Creek or just beyond. He'll pinpoint the exact locations of the speed limit signs.
Well, and that should be our motion, is to authorize the state, the sheriff to petition the state for the section of the road from Highway 11 down to Rocky Creek Road for 35 miles an hour. So that should be our motion, and that should be our request to the sheriff.
If the board agrees this is the right way to go.
When we make a motion, were you going to ask him?
You think that Sheriff, you think that'll make a difference? And if you think it will, do you think you could get approval to lower the speed limit and then still monitor it with radar?
I do think it would help. I do believe that since it is the section that's probably less than a mile from Highway 11 to Rocky Creek Road, I don't think that there will be any trouble permitting that section because of that particular curve. I would also suggest that that you all possibly look at the advancing curve signs.
Yes.
The square or rectangular signs that are periodically set throughout the curve, so that it would give some clear indication that it is a bad curve. But I think those two things together would be good. But now this is a fairly slow process. It doesn't happen overnight, and we would have to petition them to come and do a speed study and observation. And if you all make a motion, if you could make it contingent upon the approval that the speed limit change at the same time that it's posted and approved by the state, so it all goes into effect at one time. And I don't have a problem making sure that gets done the way it's supposed to be done.
I know we got a little bit, it was a little bit faster than what we anticipated when we lowered the speed. What was that on, where we got the speed lowered last time? Was it?
We went 45, 55.
That little Jackson Lake Road.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. What's the board desire here?
It was yours.
Yeah, we can say it. We can say it all in a mouthful. But I make a motion that we authorize the petitioning of the state to lower the speed limit from Highway 11 to Rocky Creek Road to 35 miles per hour. And this be done contingent upon approval from DOT.
Okay.
Is that covered?
Sure. And I'll second.
Motion on the floor by Commissioner Lewis, second by Commissioner Henry. Any further discussion? Being none, all in favor show by the raised hand.